What are the essential VP of HR skills and how do they contribute to an organization? Well, hey there, my name is Josh. I'm the founder of HR University, and this lesson will teach you the essential skills that you need as a VP of HR or Vice President of HR. And before we start here, make sure to subscribe to our channel, and that way you don't miss any of our lessons on how to become a great HR professional. Now let's begin. So first, we'll start with the essential skill sets. A VP of HR needs to have organizational, analytical, problem-solving, interpersonal, and leadership skills. In addition, they need to have a firm grip on technical skills. And the first essential skill for a VP of HR position is organizational skills. As the HR department is under the control of the VP of HR, the VP must ensure sequential and prompt performance. And first, we have time management here. So time management means the timely completion of departmental objectives. In addition, a VP of HR must manage deadlines regarding recruitment operations, onboarding operations, and HR expenses such as employee payroll. And next we have calendar management. Calendar management is a department's list of goals in a specific month. A VP of HR oversees the progress toward main objectives and has to create strategies and budgets for the month. And finally, record management, which is a specific business administration HR task that a VP of HR supervises. And next we have analytical skills. A VP of HR must have a data-driven approach to managing employees, performance management, risk management, and talent acquisition. And a VP of HR must evaluate employees' performance and offer feedback. Good analytical skills help with also assessing team and individual strengths and weaknesses. And these type of skills help the VP with risk management. An experienced vice president of HR must also analyze risks and offer solutions to those risks. And risks arise through improper employee management. And that's why you need organizational skills to help analyze business metrics for effective strategic planning, which ultimately leads to great employee management. And third, we have interpersonal skills. A VP of HR must establish an efficient environment and employee engagement. And since the VP is an executive role, they must develop positive employee relations. And the first important aspect of interpersonal skills is empathy. And empathy means understanding employees and fostering productive relationships and interactions between leaders and employees. And VPs achieve good employee relations through negotiation. And such skills help with problem solving and maintaining a healthy balance between employees. An employee may see VP's decisions as subjective or even selfish sometimes. And proper negotiation skills not only help achieve desired goals, but also clear up any misunderstandings. And another essential skill set here is leadership skills. And leadership skills build authority, which is necessary for employee and workflow management. And the VP of HR must supervise managers and employees under the manager's supervision. But vice presidents also use their authority to support struggling employees and managers. And then we have good leadership skills, which help maintain the business to ensure that it stays afloat and growing, and also helps develop a productive work environment. And vice presidents and HR also need technical skills. And for a VP of HR, it's fundamental to develop good technical skills to stay aware of how HR operations perform. And although a VP of HR supervises managers and other employees, they're responsible for developing different projects, optimizing different policies, and also developing company policies for things like talent acquisition. And a VP of HR has strong knowledge of federal and state laws and recruitment rules as well. And this position creates HR rules based on talent acquisition and employee work circumstances with the help of the HR director, president, or whatever that other senior role is that works under them. And this leads to policy development. And a VP designs policies based on current business goals. And finally, we have digital expertise. A VP of HR must also be tech savvy and proficient in using HRM software, so human resource management software. As HRM software includes collaborative features, many different coworkers can work together in real time using this type of software to pull insights. And that's why it's important for a VP of HR to oversee the processes that take place in this software. And being an expert in an HRS system is another great technical skill. And HRS, which is a human resource information software, integrates several custom human resources applications and tools, such as record and talent management. And again, enables you to pull insights across the whole organization. The VP of HR must also be proficient with this digital information management tool to oversee the ongoing work and ensure the effective working of the HR department as well. Now let's go ahead and summarize the VP's responsibilities so you understand why these skills are necessary. And the VP of HR is an executive role, and their general duties include collaborating with other executives of the organization to develop different missions and goals, and identifying key performance indicators and success metrics of the HR practices, processes, and initiatives. And they also focus on developing an organization's staffing and recruitment budget, supervising the HR director and manager teams, maintaining rules, regulations, and laws within the organization, and developing and maintaining and reviewing employee compensation packages. So there's a lot here, to say the least. And there we have it. We just went over everything you know about the VP of HR's role and the skills they need to be successful with that role. And if you feel like you have a better understanding of just that, make sure to go ahead and like this video, subscribe to our channel, and that way you can keep up to date with all of our lessons on how to become a great HR professional. And I'll go ahead and see you in some of our following lessons. Cheers.